Hello, hello, my wonderful party people. Welcome back again. We are going to be continuing with our playthrough of 2 Point Hospital today. So we're going to be actually just kicking straight off into it because we already had a save going from the last stream of 2 Point, which was about 2 weeks ago. Happy you guys voted for this one again. We're going to continue our 1-star hospital in Tumble. And we're going to see what we can do here. That's right, we were just finishing the make it look nice, so there's just trees everywhere. Nice. Alright. Yeah, a bunch of people have pandemic, but we have the pan machine for that purpose. Alright, let's see here. Get ourselves resituated. Oh, that's right, the deluxe clinic can also be used for the crab-headedness.
Please leave toilets as you would hope to find them, not as you would expect to find them.
Not as you'd expect to find them. That PA is hilarious. That's right, we just have to go for bulk gears at this point. This diagnostic room is taking forever. As is this one. It's because we're lacking nurses, though. But our nurses are in training, aren't they? That's treatment training.
Please leave toilets as you would hope to find them, not as you would expect.
Let's check our staff real quick. How many nurses we got? We only got 2 on diagnostics, and they're all in class. Because there's another training room. Yep. And that's why there's a line outside those. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I know there aren't any nurses available. Don't worry about it. It'll fix itself in a minute. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Let's speed things up real quick. There we go. Everybody's got diagnostics too.
Maintenance announcement. Bins will become full.
Training course is complete. Diagnostics 2. Special report. I cured 7 out of 7 patients. We made a good chunk of change from that. But nominal. Well, let's check on our staff then. We gotta wait for you to level up and you to level up. What about our doctors? You need to level up and then we'll get GP3. Yeah, looks like everybody needs a level. Alright. Let's let them cook then. Let them rock for a little while. Then we got that staff request to promote, but it might not happen.
Janitor call to mend easy scan.
Alright. Our diagnostics team is doing its job. Promote. Mission accomplished. Everybody gets happier. Cool. Now we just need to cure 60 people. We just need to fix 60 ailments. No, just a few. Just a few. Quite a few of our staff have free training slots. Doesn't seem like it, but alright. At least we've got a good dehumidifier already.
Complete. Class dismissed.
Our hospital value is nearly double what they wanted. But yeah, make it $1 million. Oh, 1.7 million? That's fine too. You spent a lot of money.
One word to say to you today. Trousers, people. Trousers. They ought to be worn at all times. They protect against sunburn and knobbly knee syndrome. Take heed, dear listeners.
There we go. Specialized repairman who will also deal with fires, but
In clown clinic.
should help keep everything repaired and nice for us then. Also should be able to deal with upgrades better if we have to do bulk upgrades on everything at some point. Promotion! Hooray. We just need to keep on curing. Yeah, that diagnosis machine, those diagnosis fixes really did get our ratios up, though. They fixed our cure rate pretty quick because we're able to identify so much faster with the diagnosis. Yeah, we'll take it. 6 patients for the ward. We've got enough beds to accommodate that. We're halfway there already. We got cure 50 out of 100 patients. Beautiful. Oh, there's a second helipad that they use now. Interesting. Interesting. Not that it makes much difference since our reception is on the other side, but hey. Yep, we got plenty of space to admit them all, it looks like. It'll be a-okay. Ooh, diagnosis plus 40%. That's a pretty good one. That's just good chance. Good random chance. Nice. Come on, bud. You're so close to leveling up. You are so close to level. There you go. General practice, level 3 on all 3 of our GPs. Dramatically increase the diagnostic capabilities of our hospital.
Nurse required in fracture ward.
What do we got? Staff challenge. Get a level 4 deluxe clinic. Okay. We can do that fairly easily. So, one of the viewers actually commented this on last video that we should just use Gold Star Awards, and I will do it in this room out of respect for you. I did respond to the comment and say I normally like to have more color, but we'll do it in here just for you, viewer. There, gold stars. All the way across the wall. Level 4 deluxe clinic. Super easy. Yeah, the posters and the paintings add a little bit more variety, so I prefer to use them over, like, the gold star plaque 10 times, but it does work. The game won't punish you for
Hello
it.
to all my faithful listeners out there. This is Ricky Hawthorne, ready to pour another jar of good old-fashioned honey into your ears. And remember, the honey I'm referring to here is my voice. There's no need to panic and call in to complain like last time.
Uses mustard like butter? Not allowed. Not allowed. Does this mean that this guy's perpetually hangry is my follow-up question for him? Because if you're hangry right now, I'll just give you like a sandwich, bro. If you're just permanently hangry, then we might have to talk about that. Aw, treatment failed. That sucks. Alright, there we go, though. And with the diagnostics room still backed up, obviously, if we wanted to increase our throughput, we'd just get more diagnostics done. But we're pretty close to getting a 2-star hospital as it stands. Once we get to cure 100 patients, it'll probably be just a little bit of a wait, if not immediate, for the cure rate, because the cure rate goes up and down with time. Yeah, we'll let the health minister in here. We got a clean hospital. I'm not afraid of anything. We got GP level 3 learned all over the place now, too. Our general practice doctors are even better.
VIP arriving. Please prioritize their amusement over patient well-being.
And this queue is finally down to a reasonable number, down to 5 people. Hooray! Slowly but surely crushing that queue. Diagnosis plus 100%. How'd you manage to pull that? Oh, you have GLP3. Or GP3. Also, I mean, look at the guy. It's Gary Ocean. Look at him. Pretty obvious. Something's going on. Keep going. Keep making that money and fixing them people. There we go. See, it went back up to 70%, and it will fluctuate, but we only have 25 more cures to go, and then we'll be set here. At least for the 2nd star. We still have to get 3rd star.
Doctor to the Deluxe Clinic.
So, not sponsored, but I noticed this when I was loading up Steam this morning. Sega has a publisher sale or something like that, so all of the 2-point games. This game, 2-Point Hospital, 2-Point Museum, and 2-Point University or College or whatever it's called. All 3 of them currently are decently on sale. Highly recommend 2-Point Museum. I love that game. And the other 2 are really cool to watch and play just because they show you where they started, right? They did hospital first, then they did campus / university / whatever it's called. Then they did museum, and museum is definitely the most polished of them all, but they're all great games. Promote. $17 more. We're so close, but we're so far away. Alright, how's our staff looking?
Maintenance needed.
Okay, our treatment nurse and our treatment doctor are ready for new training, so we're gonna do that. Treatment level 2, nurse and doctor. That'll improve the effectiveness of all of the treatments and hopefully result in less people healing over. Health Minister is gone. Hope we passed. We almost definitely did, but I hope we did. 10 more patients to cure. Yeah, improving our treatment will obviously also improve our cure rates consistency.
Patients arriving for the fracture ward.
Good, we can use our fracture ward then, because we don't really use our fracture ward very much. It's overbuilt. Oh, there we go. There's a queue. There's a big old queue now. Earn $200,000. That's easy. We will make that much money by just passively sitting here. Publicity update, impress the VIP. Yeah, easy. Easy. Earthquake? Oh, well, the VIP might not like it then.
Earthquake warning. Staff should
Yep,
secure
here it
patients before
goes.
securing themselves.
Oh, that guy died, either from the earthquake or just coincidentally. Unfortunate.
Maintenance required in pharmacy.
I don't think I have fluid analysis yet. Yep, no fluid analysis. I could increase the throughput here. You know what, we'll add another general diag room. We'll add another general diag room.
Attention. Urinating anywhere in the hospital.
We're just gonna be lazy about it though, and we're gonna copy it. Stop grabbing the easy scan. I want to grab the room. Copy.
Training course complete.
Paste.
Class dismissed.
I've been more focused on getting that cure rate up, just because of the fact that it was really low. But we can hire ourselves a new diagnostic nurse. Hey, there we go. Cure 200 patients, cure rate of 80%, thermal comfort of 90%. Oh, this is easy to do. Alright. So, yeah, we just need more throughput. The wards do diagnosis and treatment? Well, that's news to me. Staff, you are now going to be exclusively diag. New diagnostic nurse.
Maintenance announcement.
So another
Class
ward,
need
huh?
water.
That's your thoughts. 2 more fracture wards in a pharmacy, huh? Alright. You know what? We got the money. And this is our last mission anyhow. Why won't you build? Oh, that's weird. Now it's okay? Okay, fine. I don't know why it doesn't accept this anymore. It was completely fine with it in the other area, but okay. We need to hire more nurses for ward now. I should have just kept those ward nurses that were on here, but I was thinking, oh, we don't need them.
Yearly review imminent.
What is that placement? Put it against the wall. No. Refuse. Acceptable. Didn't we just unlock the large radiator? There it is. There we go. Another clown. Oh, you right. You right. I see why. We've got so many clowns.
Maintenance announcement. Toilets.
We need to hire
to
more.
servicing.
We need to hire so
Breaking
many more
news of
nurses.
A rather sizable earthquake hitting one of our hospitals. If you're there now, try not to fall into any holes and stay away from any cracks in the walls. Oh, and have a listen to this lovely song. It'll calm you right down.
So many nurses. So many nurses. And now we just have cure 200 patients left. That's it. Just cure 200 patients. Alright. I'm trusting you, T3R-42. TUR-42. I'll hire in a bunch of nurses, and we will train them all. So Randy Quack and Whitney Sausage are both going to get trained then. Ward management. External source. Randy Quack. Whitney Sausage. And then Horatio Maverick is going to get diagnostics. There we go. And that should improve their efficacy by quite a bit as well. Oh yeah, we can upgrade this one. There we go. Fixing the coldness of the room. Just a little chilly in there. There we go. Loads of wards. Oh no, we only cured... Oh, that's not good. Our ward nurses are ready for an upgrade too to level 3. The other batch of ward nurses. Word nurses. It's like Ward Girl, but they're nurses. Alright, time to take the other ward nurses out of commission for a second. Bring them up on Ward Management 3. Why can't we do that? Ward Management 3. None available? We can't even get a trainer for it? Okay, fine. Fine, game. I see how it is. Alright, so let's set here for the rooms. Oh, we can set extra staff.
Overpriced subscriptions.
Nice, okay.
With luxury packaging. Here's the next link in the chain. Sausage Box. The only bi-weekly subscription that's filled to the skin with sausages. Get your neighbors to say,
Oh, I see. They can be used for
wow,
diagnosis
nice sausage
or
box."
treatment.
Serving 2 Point County.
Interesting, interesting. Okay, we're learning new things now. But the fracture ward is more specialized and can only be used for treatment, which does make sense. It's for busted up bones and stuff. It's for when you're injured, like physically injured. In the job room section, right-click on the fraction room icon at the top to select or deselect locations in the current view. Job room selection. Two 6. I'm confused by this directive chat's giving me. Huh. Alright, we're a 1/6 of the way done. Training course completed. Ward management, good. Now these people should be able to do things a little bit more efficiently when it comes to ward management. And now reception is the thing that's getting overloaded. Of course it is.
As you would hope to find them, not as you'd expect to find them.
Let's hire an extra receptionist. Like so. And let's immediately train them all. in customer service 3. Let's speed them up and make them even more effective.
Doctor needed in psychiatry.
Of course, it could take up to a month for this training to conclude, though. Yeah, 23 to 39 days. Revenue, expenses, profit or loss. Alright.
Can patients please use the toilets provided?
Where you choose the room the staff works. Oh, okay, wait, you said right-click on the fraction and room icon at the top to select or deselect all locations. Oh, I can also see that we've got the diagnosis treatment button all here, but we're just gonna let it rock for a minute. We're gonna let it rock. We'll get 150 more cures, and we will get out of here and go to the next hospital. To the next one! The next project!
Maintenance required in Pan's lab.
I think that was our last assistant that's still working right now. He just got a promotion. Nope, he didn't. This one did? Nope, he just got out. These other two are just about to be released too, and then we'll have 3 receptionists constantly working, with one cycling out for breaks on a regular basis. There we go, now he's upgraded.
They're sure those are top-notch too.
You're 40 patients, easy. We happen to have a lot of infrastructure for that. It's not like we're a hospital or anything. Promote you. It looks like it failed, yep. Alrighty, game, get rolling. Cure more. Everything else is done. These bulk ones are a little bit meh. Potty mouth,
Patients
nah,
arriving
let's do
from
it.
pharmacy.
Our pharmacy isn't overworked right now. It's only got 2 people in queues, so we can take on more. Increase our cure rate.
Earthquake warning, that isn't your medication. Doctor
So many
required
staff
in Pan's
promotions. It's almost like I'm working them around the clock. And so it's paying off. Just constantly working them. All the nurses just chilling in this break room. Oh, that's right. That's the only break room we have. That's right. We forgot to build one in the main hospital building because we were filling it up with infrastructure that we actually needed. Stuff to accomplish goals with. The break room just reduces stress levels, which is important, but not everything. 20 more patients to cure for the mission, 20 more patients, and we'll be halfway through the 3-star hospital goal. All the pharmacy patients are still there, which is a little bit confusing to me.
It will become full.
Mods, are you removing chat? Because I just looked over and the chat bar shifted a bunch.
This is Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio. Would you believe it? All Henry Josworth, the local health and safety inspector, is threatening to close down Mary Dung Farm. Apparently, the place is infested with cows, pigs, and chickens. Steady on, Henry.
Level 5 staff room, we can do that fairly easily. Let us edit. And just throw in a bunch more posters, right? Bunch more classy posters. Add some fanciness to this room, some color. And if it's still not there, once we put down all of these, we'll go to the gold star method. Gives us an excuse to unlock all the paintings. There we go. No gold star required. Exactly 0 Kadosh though. But hey, we got 25 off of it, so that's something. Unfortunately, failed to complete the request, cure 40 patients. Oh, that's sad. I didn't realize we ran out of time on that. That sucks. Pharmacy, do your job. Come on. You know what? Maybe it is worth building another one. We've got the hospital staff to support it now, so we might as well, right? Might as well, I guess. I guess. Like that meme. Guess. Fine. Fine. I just realized, do we not have a bathroom? We are lacking a... Nope, we got one over there. That's right. We did make one. I was gonna say, why is that PA announcement going out? Where is it? We hid so much stuff away, we hid it away from even me. Cool, we managed to at least get that one done properly. Keep our reputation nice and high. Oh, our reputation is soaring right now. It's great.
Will not be tolerated.
And now the news. A dangerous animal has escaped from Grockle Bay Zoo, while the authorities have yet to reveal what species. Rumour has it that it's a 9-foot half tiger, half rhino with a big appetite.
9-foot half tiger, half rhino escaped from the zoo. Wow. Not wanting to cause any panic, hey, Mr. Newsman? I thought I saw a bunch of people sprinting, but I don't see a ghost that would cause them to do that. So I'm a little confused. Whatever. It's fine. Over 100 people have been cured now. We only need 90 more. We got this in the bag.
The litter that you dropped on our floor.
Nothing seems backed up anymore. Everything seems to be flowing. I'm not surprised we have all this extra space considering how, you know, how min-maxed, how efficient everything is over here. How much we crammed into such a small space. We made some really high quality rooms in the process too, which is also probably helping the rep. Making everybody happy and comfy.
Anywhere in the hospital will not be tolerated.
Oh, there's a ghost. Since there's so many people coming over here now, we should set up some benches. And a snack machine. And a drinks machine. And of course, then you have to add bins. Otherwise, they just drop the trash on the floor. There we go. Basic amenities. Make it all a little bit nicer.
Nurse required in Clown Clinic.
More benches. Make sure everything's nice and comfy. If we've only got the Easy Scan 2, we need the Easy Scan 3. Another reason why we're going for 3 stars at every hospital, though. We want to get all of the unlocks we feasibly can before moving on to the next site. Makes everything flow better. Makes everything less painful.
Please leave toilets as you would hope to find them, not as you would expect to find them.
Oh no, our cure rate's going down.
We're close to award season.
Check on our staff real quick. Our ward workers can be upgraded again to Ward 2. And then our diagnostic nurses can all be brought up too. Great. Big nurse upgrade, because our cure rate went down, and I don't like that, so we increased the efficacy of the nurses.
Could patients please
Again.
use the toilets provided?
Increase the efficacy of the nurses. Again.
The world-renowned Cirque du Parfait is no longer under
Cirque du
investigation.
Parfait,
So
huh?
come experience the magic, wonder, and terror of our glass-boned
Fracture
acrobats.
emergency. Sure. We got a bunch of fracture wards, and while we do have a bunch of our ward nurses currently being trained,
It's a
they'll be
parfait
finished
day
in less
at
than
the
30
circus
days, and
for
this is a
everyone.
90-day thing.
More 2 Point, more often. This is 2 Point Radio.
Patients arriving for the fracture ward.
Hopefully adding in these 10 people, or what was it, 5 people? 5 people will be enough to improve things for us a bit. That would be my goal. Yep, the ward training's nearly done, thankfully, so everybody will be able to go back to work soon. Our diagnosis, a little bit longer, but that's fine. Those diagnostic specialists are there for a reason. Because they need to go as fast as possible. Horatio's going to be trained then too. There we go. Ward management 2 is done. Diagnostics 2. Oh, is it possible we can only have a certain number of teachers in here, and that's why we're having a hard time getting Ward 3? Cure 10 patients. We can do that in 90 days. We can definitely do that, considering the last one was Tier 40 and we nearly got it. Alright, 50 more to go. Career goal achieved. Upgrade 25 machines. Nice. We should probably check that out on the map before we go to the next one, because I'll assume we've gotten a couple of career goals. Training course complete. Diagnostics 3. So now our diagnosticians should be better. Your 10 patients. Beautiful.
Assistant to reception.
So many of these people get like helipadded in, but then they just walk out of it. And it's like, medical helicopters normally have them coming out on a stretcher because it's an emergency, but it's not like a taxi service they just give you. This isn't just a taxi to take people to the hospital. Definitely feels like it, but that's not the point of this. I wonder what it looks like looking on the inside of it. I normally don't change my POV too much, but I'm curious just what the helicopter looks like on the inside. So let's look at the door. Oh, just an empty void. Okay, fair enough. Alright, 35 more and we're outie 5,000. We're out of here. Why are you glowing? Oh, you have a light on your head. Of course you glow
I've
that.
been informed that the local library is implementing a new policy this week. Head librarian Penelope Staffage, tired of so many people forgetting to return books, is threatening to sneak into our homes at night and recover any overdue volumes while we sleep.
The librarian
So if
is
you find
threatening to
your
break
breakfast
into your
cereals
home.
arranged alphabetically by fiber content, don't be alarmed. It's just old Penelope doing her job.
Oh, I see. Yeah, they're full.
Seismic activity detected. Oh. Oh.
Violet. There we go. 30 more and then we're leaving this hospital. Not coming back. We'll go to the next one.
Maintenance needed in general diagnosis.
$22. We're so close. We got $1 million in the bank too. Ain't that nice? If only it were so easy to make an actual mill. T3R, you know you don't have to purge out your messages in the chat, right? It's okay. These two can get ward training 3 now. Now we've got a trainer available for it. Fantastic. We'll probably cure the remainder before they even get out of class, but hey. We got the money, so we might as well pay for some good schooling for them. Oh, that guy's got a low energy marker.
Rival hospital.
That's one I rarely ever see, that little low fuel marker. Alright.
Doctor required in GP's office.
So close, yet so far away. Come on, hospital. Finish doing your job. Oh no. Your rate dropped below the minimum. No! Right as we're coming up on it too, and it's like, nope, you only get a 75% now.
Some alarming reports of an earthquake causing considerable damage to a local hospital. Hope nobody broke anything, but if you did, at least you're in the right place for it.
Come on. Fix him before he has a problem. There we go, good. We need to get up to 100%. Dude, oh my god, they went on break. When that person is dying, they went on break. Wow. Wow. The disrespect. Yeah, of course they're queuing outside rooms that are run by nurses. Half of our nurses were in training. But now they got Ward Management 3 on them, and they'll do even better.
Patients arriving.
And just in time for a fracture ward. Fracture ward thingy. One of the special events. The extra patients. And everybody's trained up and ready to go for it. Up and down, up and down. Come on, you just need to hold for like 1 second. You just need to hang in there. Done. Fantastic. Open map. Hey, we got the luxury drinks machine. That's nice. Alright, career. What does this do for us? Ah, it gives us Kadosh. Alright, sure. I will take it. Cool beans. Research and teaching hospital. I believe this is where we actually get the research machine, if I'm not mistaken. Research department, develop new tech. Yeah, we'll only be able to recruit student doctors and nurses here, but that's actually a benefit to me. Alright, yeah, it's a cold place too. That's fine though. Okay. So this is going to be a whole process, and we're going to set ourselves up for long-term success, which means that we're not going to build everything we need off the start. Instead, we're going to build larger and more numerous facilities. First things first, there's reception. It's going to take me a minute to get my bearings back again. But, reception. Big reception. The ability to take a lot of people. Because the other thing we might end up doing is quantity over quality. We're also going to try and raise the prestige in this room really high. We're going to make everything super high quality because our doctors are not. So at least prestige level 3. Knight's armor. There we go. Nice little main reception area. We're going to hire ourselves 1 assistant. Great. You two go away. I want the most basic of basic people possible. We're gonna hire 2 janitors and throw them inside of this corral so that they're managed. Because those 2 are good choices. Oh, it's only doctors and nurses that we can only get students of. Gotcha. So the assistants and janitors will still come with pre-built-in skills. That's fine. We can work around that. Alright. GP office. usual, we gotta make a nice room. With a built-in radiator. Because this region is cold. If we don't do that, we're gonna get scolded. Fight the game. Going for level 4. And as everybody knows, doctors are so normally, you know, they're such big fans of just smearing their walls and posters. Every poster they can find. AC/DC, music, books, everything. I don't know why my mind went to AC/DC posters, but hey, we're here now. Boom! Level 4. Copy. Boom. Copy. We'll set up 3 of them for now, and maybe more on the other side later. And then we'll set up our rooms over here for the diagnoses. Maybe some treatment as well, we'll see. Silver Star Award, Bronze Star Award. Best base game hospital? Yeah, I 100% agree with you. I'm gonna take the time to actually set it up. Yep. Yeah, that last one was kind of just hodgepodge thrown together because it was the end of last stream as well, and I was just like, this one will be quick. It wasn't quick. But as we develop and get more tech, it also gets easier to actually set it up proper, so... I don't like doing duplicates when I can avoid it. There we go, prestige level 4. Set up our basic waiting room benches here for now. We don't need an immense amount of them to start in the first place. Set that up over there generally for now. Next thing, what was it I was looking for? I need food. Salty snacks machine. Luxury drinks machine. Bins. Great. Oh, that's right, we need an extinguisher in here. We'll double it up like we usually do, just to avoid any problems. Easy scan upgrade. Cardiology. What happens if I just stack medicine cabinets on both sides? Will that give me enough boost? Just trying to make a different looking room instead of using all 5 of the same items over and over again. It may backfire, but I want to try. Yeah, when you're on the treadmill, just stare at the Rorschach poster, okay? It won't really help with anything, but just do it. Comply. Great. Yeah, that's what I was asking earlier, Aki. Let's get a training room set up. I didn't know it 8 messages sent from phones. Interesting. And this is why they're the mods and I'm not, chat. I don't know these things. Alright, a blocked message channel? Yeah, we don't have anything like that. If somebody says something naughty, they just get ousted. You just say, okay. Later, bud, and then you're gone. We're probably going to try and get by with smaller bathrooms in this facility overall. Just because of the smallness of the buildings, we'll have little unit bathrooms instead of one massive unit. We don't need the bathroom to be crazy high quality, though. That's fine. One of the few things we can cheap out on. Alright, so we've got training, we've got GP. We've got no way to actually fix them when they get sick, but we don't know what diseases are going to be common around here. So, it's probably for the best that we don't. We're going to hire all 3 of these baby doctors, though. We'll let the roster refill, and we'll hire all 3 of these baby nurses, too. Great work. And then we are going to create the staff room here. No. This would actually make a decent treatment office or a duplicate diagnosis office. So instead what we will do is we will purchase here, and we will purchase here. And then we will save the rest of our money to buy the room to cure whatever thing people get. But there we go, hospital's open. All of our money is spent. I'd appreciate it. I'd appreciate it, my lovely mod. But yay, new hospital. Yep, new hospital. We're upgrading the diagnosis machine. And we're saving the rest of our money for whoever walks through our doors first. I like how it asks us to get the hospital level 3. We're at level 5. It's a little bit of overkill. But that's a good thing. It's a good thing. Now, I could upgrade the heart racer to make it more effective, but we haven't had our first patient step through it. There's our first patient. Look at him. Jezebel's shirt dress.
I'd like you to all think of a butterfly sleepily waving its colorful wings. Isn't that a lovely image? Meanwhile, in the news today, the mayor has announced a 100% increase in our taxes.
100% increase in taxes? What the hell? What the hell? No! Refuse! The hospital can't afford these kind of taxes.
Any suspicious objects should be posted
The hospital
to
can't
special
afford it. We
site.
can't do it. Yeah, our expenses were negative $23,000. What is the economy in 2 Point? It isn't. After hearing the radios for a while... There we go, we got our research license. Yeah, I know our doctors are currently idle. Do not worry about it. It's called preparing for scalability, okay? We are prepping for when things are going to get way crazier. Now we're just getting a trickle of patients in at a time. We're gonna get way more than that, and when we do, we need all of these doctors. We also need to figure out who's getting what when it comes to illnesses. High five on the table. Nice. What have you got? Feeling. Duration, 18
Introducing us
days.
for your injury, illness,
Pharmacy
or
required.
death.
Get patient to wait. Temperature. Yeah, I'm aware of the temperature disparity. Alright. So let's set up a pharmacy. This will be our treatment wing here. Yeah, this will work. Alright. There's our mixer. Put up some medicine cabinets in here. Make it a fairly nice room overall. A decent portion of this facility will be cold to start, just because of the fact that we're starting. See, we're certified, guys. I get so much kadosh from doing those turn-ins. We can get whatever we want now. Framed sportswear, why not? We're just changing it up. Putting different stuff on the walls. Those are useless. Purple plan, huh? That's pretty. Something. We are so close. There we go. Jasmine Odyssey photo behind the door. Perfect. Now we've got a drug mixer, which means we can actually cure people and send them home afterwards. Yeah, I know it's gonna be hard to pay our bills. That's why we got the pharmacy. Now we'll make a bunch of money off of it. Don't worry about it, game. I got it figured out. We'll be fine. It's gonna be fine. Our lack of break room is not a point of concern. Nah, that's not enough debt to take out a loan yet. Partially because of this. $6,000. Another one. Another $6,000. And there we have it. All our finances are balanced.
No pillaging, please.
Just a few of those and we'll be just fine. And keeping such high quality rooms will keep our rep nice and high. Yeah, this is one of the best hospitals. Chat was correct. Yep. Pharmacy.
You're listening to Harrison Wolf.
Yeah, I know we can
on
maximize their
2 Point
potential by
Radio.
training them in the training
You're
room.
listening
Guess
to
what?
2 Point Radio with
We need
your
more
resident
money.
weirdo, Harrison Wolf. Stay tuned for some great music. You never know. We might get lucky.
Geeky Hut party. Gonna make our hideaway for the staff now, because they will eventually freak out about a lack of break room, and we can't have that. We're gonna have to hold off on the luxury machines, though, for now. One radiator right in the middle of the room to maximize its efficacy. Some nice paintings on the wall, maybe. Because they're cheap. Dartboard. Why not? There's a snack table, isn't there? That should be cheaper than the vending machine. Where is it? Is it unlockable instead of a... Improve the quality of everything with a few telephones. But I don't see a food table, which is strange, because I know there's a... that in the other game. Is that in a museum and I'm crossing the wires on it? Eh. If it is important, we'll unlock it later. Otherwise, we'll work with what we got. It's fine. 7,000 even. At least it's level 3. And now they have a break room. You want to be trained. I know you do. We need money to do that. Yeah, so we'll do treatment on the left side and more diagnostics on the right side, and we'll flesh out this main building with loads and loads and loads of GP offices and a few more things. We'll probably put research right here if I had to take a guess.
How many planets out there support life? And what's another word for thesaurus? More existential questions after this.
Well, that guy died, but we still got paid $7,000. Interesting. Alright, we have enough money, and we have a reason to bring this up to level 5 now, so we're going to. We always do the standard strat, smear the walls. And then we should be able to fix the last part. Oh, we don't have the Kadosh for rugs. Darn. We'll have to get the Sonic rug then. Sonic rug it is. Boom. Now everybody will be happier for a while. Two receptionists. We're just slowly gonna have to flesh out the receptionist table. We've got so many chairs for receptionists. We're gonna need loads.
Tip your doctor.
Alright, to hell with it. General practice 1 on all 3 of our doctors. And then, let's build research. We don't have much money to flesh it out beyond that, but we'll make it a little bit nicer. Prestige level 3, that's fine. Start a research project. Either click on the research pod or drop a researcher into the room. In the research screen, you can select a project from the available projects list. Once a project has been started, you'll need a doctor with a research qualification to carry out the work. They will contribute research to the project over time based on their research skill. Research is shared across the whole organization, as are the discoveries we make. You can start a project in one hospital and then continue work on it in another hospital. So this is what R3 was talking about a little bit earlier too. Or T3R, my bad. Was if we do this well and do a bunch of unlocks here, then the rest of the game gets way easier to do. So we will be setting up this hospital proper and spending a decent chunk of time here, making sure that it's ideal for us. So that we can get a lot of the stuff out of the way and unlocked, so we don't have to worry about money or other things elsewhere. We already have all the equipment we need. Yeah, I know we don't have a doctor with the research qualification. We're gonna have to figure out a whole bunch of stuff to make that possible, but first we gotta finish the trainings for our GPs, because it'll make them way more effective.
We all
I
have
want
our
them to be more
differences, don't we?
effective.
Morning people,
Then we gotta train all of our nurses,
night owls,
and specialize them.
noon bandits. We come in all manner of wonderful flavors. But gubbins come in just one. Cheesy gubbins. There are some things
We can't
that we can
afford
work
psychiatry right now.
with. More 2 Point.
Otherwise I would do this, but we can't.
This is 2 Point Radio.
Unfortunate. We don't have a psychiatrist office. That's the problem. That's what it boils down to. No psychiatry. Ooh, we are losing money because of our lack of GPs, though. It's just because nobody's moving around. We're getting a bunch of people built up in the hospital, though, which will be great for us when comes the time. Off you go, doctors. Now that you've taken your class.
Staff room.
Hey, we got $5,000 for the completion of some training. That's nice. That should hopefully continue as we research and train. But it is nice that we're getting a bunch of blank slates that we can just make whatever we want. Does it cost money and time? Yeah, but we can make money, and we got plenty of time. Yeah, these GPs are far more effective at their jobs. far more effective at their jobs. Hooray. Look at them go. Okay, so we've got multiple people popping up who need wards. Didn't want to do this, but I will. Take a small portion of money, turn it into a ward. This will be just for treatment, though. We're going to start doing that specializing that we were talking about in the last one. So we can make it a bit smaller. You also have to make the room nice enough. Put in a radiator, the whole shebang. That'll work good. And since we really don't have the money nor the time, we're gonna have to get a little bit wicked with it. I didn't want to do that, but we need that place up and running and of decent quality. There we go. We've got a treatment ward now. Only for treatment, but hey. That's what we needed. We also already have a janitor with ghost cleanup on him, so we're fine there. We need a deluxe clinic now, too. We're gonna get them to wait. We need to make a bit more money, but as long as we do, we'll be fine.
A patient has expired.
Where's our janitors? Please capture the ghost. Thank you.
Doctor needed in GP's office.
Just a tiny tad more money and we'll be good to go. We're not going to get the prestige over 2 in this room, unfortunately. Even with that, yep. What about this? There we go. Nice. One more thing we forgot, though, in these rooms, because of our very finite budget, is that we needed to have fire extinguishers in them. Oh, there's one in there already. Whatever. Extras. Extras. Upgrades, people. Upgrades. How is the research project at 2%? I don't have a researching guy.
We're sorry for the litter that you dropped on our floor.
Okay, we're gonna hire another nurse and another nurse. And then we are going to train 3 of them in diagnostics. Great. We'll let the other 3 nurses take over for a minute
Health
while we
and
do
Safety
that.
Inspector Henry Jobs
Then we're going to
was
hire
seen checking into the
2
Shore
oh,
Thing
I don't have the
Hotel
money.
in Grockle Bay yesterday.
We need to hire a new
He was then
doctor.
seen running out and screaming this
And then we gotta
morning.
train them on something
Sounds about
separate.
right.
We don't need a loan. We're fine. Yeah, we'll take
Now
that.
arriving for the ward.
Patients with lazy bones looking for a ward. We've got a treatment ward specifically set up, so sure thing. Why not? We don't have chromotherapy though, so you're gonna have to be sent home for now. I'm sorry, bucko. Another one. Yeah, you gotta be sent home. I don't have it unlocked yet.
Nurse
We
required
spent a
in
little bit of money
cardiology.
on the buildings. Having all this empty space is a little bit of a punishment right now, but it's fine. Totally fine. We're figuring it out. No, we don't want a level 4 deluxe clinic because it's tiny. Upgrade the drug mixer. Upgrade the heart racer. Make our equipment more effective. And then once we're done teaching diagnosis, we'll teach BP level 2 or researching, depending on how much money and time we have. Because researching really does need to get going. It's a very big time sink. Oh no. Hey, we got promotion. We got some money. And promotions completed. Great. This last one's taking a little bit longer to learn, but that's okay. Visitor from Holistics, impress the VIP. Sure.
All prices are set at the discretion and greed of the hospital administrator.
All 3 of you only do diagnosis now. And you guys don't do diagnosis at all. Great. Everybody's just collapsing over here. Stop doing that. Stop keeling over in this room and dying.
Training
Annoying.
course completed.
Got some money for the completion of some training. Promote you. Training course diagnostics is completed. General practice 2. GP 2 for all our doctors. It's a big investment financially, but it will make them more effective.
Executive now approaching the hospital.
And they are the core through which we do so much work here, so we'll do it. Alfred James. Frederick Pound. Doctor, you all, here's the deal. Hey, we got it still. We cured 2 out of 4 patients. Nice. Just enough to make that money. And that's all we wanted. Yeah, keeping that one doctor on general practice at least keeps everybody cycling through the hospital, so we slowly can trickle in some money still, and the queues don't just build up to nonsensical sizes. It is beneficial. Even though he is way less effective than our new doctors. Once those doctors are out of school, they're going to be so much more effective. Hey, our first year, how'd we do? Employer of the Year, Rising Star, Best Teaching Hospital. That makes sense. Yeah, we're spending a lot of money just keeping all these people on staff as we build up, because a lot of them are going to be trained in batches because it's cheaper.
Janitor, please prepare heart racer.
Get ourselves a third janitor just to round those things out. There's no lines at reception, so we're not worried about that yet. There we go, training's completed. Let us then do ward management on our 3 blank slates here. Copy over to here, and I should have done research, but it's alright. Then we're going to do no treatment, just diagnosis for this one. Go in here and we'll say, you don't work on this, and you don't work on this, and then we hire new nurses to do treatment. Doing clusters of 3 because why not? We are significantly increasing the hospital's level just through sheer counts of bodies to level 9. Mostly on the fact that we have so much staff. But having this much staff just means that we don't have to worry about one of them taking a break and the whole thing falling apart again.
Or are the pointy mountains getting less pointy?
Look at that.
We should
there we
raise
go.
some money and get them sharpened. I mean,
And then
who
those
wants to
3 will
live
be
in the
leveled up
shadow
with
of
treatment.
blunt mountains.
And we'll have our 3 groups of nurses to start with. We don't have chromotherapy. We are slowly building up percentage though, and I don't understand why. Are we just getting it from every time we get a patient in here? Can we brute force these illnesses by just not using it at all? Yeah, there's a bunch of people lining up for the new diagnostic room, which is interesting. Send patient home. I'm sorry, but we don't have... Yeah, we're getting like 1% every time somebody comes in here with that illness. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, time to set up our research doctor now. Alright, ward doctor, ward nurses, get out there. Go do your thing. All 3 of them are ready for their next promotion already, nice. Cool. Research is too expensive to do right now, damn. Gotta wait. We gotta wait to make some money. Yeah, this diagnostics ward is just trying to fill up. That guy's obviously got clown sickness.
Announcement. Toilets need routine servicing.
Might reorient that room someday soon then. Shift it around and make it so that we can occupy more for the diagnostics, because a lot of people want diagnostics, it seems. Might just be that the queue really built up though, and it's a new room, so we didn't have anything capable of doing what it does until very recently. Research, or until it showed up, rather. Research, Luca, Sophia, alright. Oh, wait, no, I need to actually start it. Luca, Sophia, start training, there we go. And that will get us a doctor trained in research, and then we can complete the chromotherapy research project, and then we can do everything else. We'll get 2 doctors trained in treatment to start with. We'll make it 3 just for round numbers' sake. Get 3 of them trained in treatment. We got 3 in general practice. These people have chromotherapy and I can't help them. Or they need chromotherapy and I can't help them. Clown clinic. Get patient to wait. Rooms. Clown clinic. What is it? A 3x4? No, it's a 4x4. Okay. Nicely centered. Have some extinguishers on the back wall. Put a radiator in. Closer to the center of the room, so the whole room's nice and toasty. And then it's poster time. Cooperate, that's fine. There we go. Fresh toilets hidden away over here. Because we're fairly far away from the current ones. And there's not really much else I can throw in a 2x1 or 2 wide area. There we go. Beautiful. Small radiator in the corner there. Yeah, as soon as you put some benches down, everybody just rushes for them. Like, yeah, I'd like to go chill. I'd like to chillax.
All food and drink are here for commercial reasons and may not
Good stuff. And we got a bathroom now over there. Improvements to the hospital. Yeah, I know we don't have a doctor with a research qualification. That's what I've been working on, game. Alright, start the chromotherapy project. Treatment, level 1. Bring them in. Bring in 2 doctors, 3 nurses. Oh, I don't have enough money. I need exactly 1. Oh, no. We can train all of them at once, though, which is what I'm going for. We don't have psychiatry, but we'll set it up soon. It'll be one of the things we expand into for giggles. Oh no, the monthly expenditures. It took all of our money. The monthly expenditures stole all my money. I needed that.
Nurse, please go to the
It's
pharmacy.
important training funding.
My therapist still says I need to find a hobby, so I decided to try whittling. Ever sat down with a small knife and a piece of
Two
wood?
treatment only.
It's a very fulfilling experience.
Is it only the deluxe illnesses?
But
What
how
about
many
the
stakes does
panheadedness?
one man need? The search continues.
Hey, welcome in, by the way, Haps. We're only going to see lightheadedness around here. We're not going to see any pandemonium, whatever it's called. Alright, 2 treatment doctors it is. If you say so. You haven't guided us wrong yet, chat. Student doctor, 3 student nurses.
Maintenance announcement. Bids will become
Oh,
full.
our queue's getting kind of full. That's alright. Hire a new assistant. This one will actually make it easier too, because they've got the skill set to train the other ones. Aromatherapy. We'll get them to wait. Promote you.
Nurse required in clown clinic.
There we have it. Now we just need to set ourselves up a chromotherapy. Great. We also need to queue up a new project. Let's set up fluid analysis, and then we'll do X-ray as well. Because those are new diagnostics rooms, and they're very useful. Very, very useful. More psychiatrist doctors plus emergencies. Okay. I was gonna say we're gonna have to spec in. I think I did say that. Yeah, we're gonna have to spec into psych. I just haven't spec'd into psych yet because of limited money and time. But we're working. I get you. I get you. I wanted to get research going before I sunk in anything else in any other rooms, though. We're gonna push it over for the cheap, for the quick way. There we go. He's level 4. You... I knew... What ocean? What? Happens to the best of us, Ocean. Happens to the best of us. Cure 10 patients? Sure. Research complete. Great. Alright.
Doctor required in research.
Nah, we're not in debt. It was just more expensive initially than it once thought. It's fine. Staff, nurses. One of them works in chromotherapy. It's our treatment ones. But our treatment ones are still being trained, so it'll be a sec. But there's this one nearly done. It happens, Ocean. Don't feel bad about it. It's all good. Fortunately, these are kept up in perpetuity, so you can always look back on them in the future if you want to. One of the reasons why I like using YouTube over the blue site. Alright, we're going to hire ourselves 3 new... Nice! Congrats, Ocean. I know I can increase the prices, but I'm kind of a crappy doctor, Tear. Like, I'm kind of a crappy doctor, so we're gonna keep things mildly cost-effective for them.
Nurse needed.
Quantity over quality. I can turn it down, hold on. There we go. I have the music volume. Yeah, you guys always only need to ask. That's the one. But you always gotta tell me, because I don't know. I have my own audio EQ going on here. My audio EQ and what's being recorded into the software are 2 very different things.
Minor upgrades at this week's Jumbo Expo.
Yeah, you gotta be sent home. We really do need psych, though. That's why we bought those new doctors. As soon as this... There we go.
This is
Psychiatry. I'm gonna train everybody in psychiatry. 1, 2, 3. Wait, was that 4 of them?
Training course completed.
I can't tell how many are supposed to be being taught in here. 4 of them. Why are 4 of them being taught in here? You're getting psychiatry, you're getting psychiatry, you're the guest teacher, and you're getting it. Okay, cool.
Janitor, to repair drug mixer.
Yep, and those are only the 3. Gotcha, cool. Alright. Then we just need to save up some money for some new psych offices. At least you tried, though, Ocean. It requires effort to try. You gotta at least try. Okay, there we go. We got the Deluxo Lux 3. And the Encyclopedia bookcase. Which is an expensive, but decently high decor value item. Alright. Time for some psych offices. There they are. You know what? This is obviously the most efficient way to do psychiatry. Is just never let the person look at you. Oh, actually, I can make this more effective. Hold on. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. It's perfect. No eye contact doctoring. It's the next wave of doctors. And they don't need to get out of their chair to get coffee now. Look at that. It's perfect. And honestly, this is probably the only room where this works as a concept. Where it's like, yeah, these guys are just so sure of their accolades that they just post them all over. Just copy and paste the exact same awards 6 times in your office because you're insecure. No, it's very productive. You just don't understand the new wave of high-efficiency psychiatry that we're pushing out through this new research hospital. No eye contact psychiatry. You don't understand. It's the cutting edge. The new wave. It also looks like one of our doctors never got trained in treatment, which is weird. that's fine. Oh no, we did. Interesting. And you stop doing that, and you stop doing that. Good. There we go. We've got an exclusive research doctor now.
Patients with grey anatomy arriving.
Injection room required. No. But close, Ocean. But no. It's the antisocial coded. Like, yeah, you don't need to talk to each other. He just stares at a wall and takes notes. I love it. Mitten University gave us some training money, which means it's now time for more training. Let's go with Ward Management 2 on all 3 of our ward nurses. There's not too many people in the wards right now. It'll raise their efficacy. It'll make things better. And then we're gonna prepare for something absolutely crazy. We're going to double our GP offices, significantly improve the throughput here. And these 3 new doctors we just made are going to become GP only. Root beer float, but you only had cookie dough. Oh, so you made a root beer float, but no ice cream, instead with cookie dough. Sounds interesting. Sounds bubbly. Get trapped, Mr. Clown. Get depressed. Be cured. See, it worked. Just gotta make them sad. You just gotta make the clowns cry, and then they're cured. Oh, cookie dough ice cream. That's sick. Sounds great. Sick isn't good, I should say.
Please clean up after yourself and others.
Injection room required, send patient home, because we're not researching the injection room yet. We're researching the fluid analysis, because the game didn't give me a direction on what I should make next, so I just immediately queued up arguably one of the better diagnostic rooms for us. Oh yeah, that's right, we can upgrade this. And then we can copy this room over to here. And then that'll let us upgrade our easy scan. And upgrade a bunch of these buildings now too to improve their efficiency and effectiveness. And then we need to go do diagnosis on these 3 new nurses. And we're just going to train it out of our current nurse group. Nurse, nurse, nurse. Start training. Staff, nurses, jobs. And y'all lose all of these jobs. Great. Yeah, we just need enough diagnosis nurses and enough GP doctors to manage all of the new diagnosis rooms we're building. Nobody's gonna have to wait ever for anything. Except for treatment. To find out what's going on, we will go so fast and put you in front of so many doctors, your head will spin. But actually fixing it, that's another story. It'll be all right, though. It'll be all right.
Stacy went to a holistics nature commune to have her appendix removed, but all they had was tree surgeons. She'll need to visit a real hospital, but at least her hair's been nicely pruned.
Assistant wanted in reception. Yearly review imminent.
We need to upgrade our assistants as well. Aw, we failed. That's sad. It happens, though. Alright, there we go. I think I'm gonna make a new training room soon. At this pace, we need it. It's gonna be necessary. Keep our speed up. Go 90 days without a death. We failed. Or at least reset the timer on it. We only have so long to get it right, so if we reset the timer too many times, it'll it will just guarantee that we do fail. If that happens after 90 days, or yeah, after 90 days on the request, then we can't do it. Unfortunate. Yeah, I know our staff have pre-training slots. I'm trying!
Training course completed.
Cool. Start a training course. GP. From one of our GPs. To our new GP. And then we got one generalist doc who isn't trained necessarily, but can do everything.
Maintenance announcement. Automated snack machines need restocking manually.
There we go. We got loads and loads of diagnostic nurses now.
Rival executive now approaching the hospital. Doctor required in psychiatry.
Goal achieved. Get an organization value of $10 million. Nice. Well, this place will probably result in a lot of that just because of the sheer value we're going to sink into each building, because this is going to be a very dense facility. We need to get a lot of research and a lot of money so we can unlock everything. Everybody's on break time.
It's pharmacy.
Everybody's on synced up break time. Fluid analysis is the last necessary room needed to handle diagnosis admitted. Anything further is expensive and overkill. Rarely used. But yeah, I mean, I guess so. I was probably going to unlock X-ray after I got the injection room, just because X-ray. It's the X-ray machine.
Maintenance announcement. Toilets need routine servicing.
Promotion. Promotion. Staff challenge. Failed. That's fine. Injection room. Send them home.
Patients for psychiatry.
Mockstar
on the
emergency.
way.
We'll take that in. Same number of items, slightly differently arranged.
Janitor to fix colorizer.
Nice. Training's completed.
Training course complete. Class dismissed.
One of you is going to train the other one real quick in this, and then we'll train the both of you in level 2, and then A, that'll make all of you go faster, but B, then you'll all be on the same page and we can train you up from then. You can put more than one research doctor in the same room, really? Okay, that's good to know.
Maintenance needed in staff room.
I did not know you could train more than one research doctor. This is news to me. You'll just be fill-ins for the moment, but yeah, Colin Sofa and Agatha Brick will be trained in research then as soon as the training room opens up. Injection room required, send you home. Yep, I'm aware. We gotta train him first. I just bought him real quick because I could. I did it because I can, not because I should.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
You were so busy asking if you could, you never even bothered to ask if you should. Classic Jurassic Park. Injection room, send you home, send you home. Select the room. Oh! There we go, cool. Publicity goes up. Rep goes up. Money goes up. We're doing great. Now we have money to burn, too, which is nice. Let's do some preparatory purchases. Because this place I want to make scalable. I want to make it big. Benton University has given us some money for our training. Research. Well, we'll just pull an outside trainer because I don't want to stop our current research. Agatha Brick, Colin Sofa. Get trained. Learn how to do science.
Maintenance announcement. Bins will become full.
3 plots could get me the 3
It must
stars.
get
Yeah.
lonely for you, hearing this voice coming out of nowhere.
Maybe I want to go
every few
longer.
minutes. But don't worry. I'm not
Maybe I'll just
inside
run
your
this
head.
all the way up to the
You're
end of
just
stream
inside
run
your
today, and we'll
radio.
maximize it and get a
That's
bunch
where
of
the
research
music
done,
lives
because it
too.
does carry over. So the more we do
Music
here, the
like
easier it will be for the rest of the playthrough. And it's not like we'll have enough time to finish another hospital today, so it might be better to just set ourselves up for success for the next one, because as we go on in the playthroughs too, these hospitals take longer and longer to process through. In order to progress through them, we need to sink more and more time. You're queuing for a bunch of services that require assistance. No, you aren't. Don't lie to me, game. There's one person queued for this. Alright, injection room. But yeah, we might stay here for a little while and, you know, get a bunch of upgrades done and whatnot. I forgot to put a heater in this room.
Maintenance announcement. Automated snack machines need restocking manually.
Oh, there's a ceiling to it. Sadness. Why can't I just infinitely scale it until the game crashes? Alright, let's check a few things real quick. First of all, our GPs are not leveled up enough. Our treatment doctors and our psychiatrists are, though, so let's do one of them. Let's do psychiatry 2. All of our psychiatrists. There we go. Fix those priorities. These all look good. Oh wait, no. The diagnostics room, so we're only going to let people skilled in diagnostics go into it. Also, all of our diagnostic nurses are ready for their next training. Great, we can get diagnostics level 2 in all of them at once. It's going to be an expensive undertaking, but it will be worth it.
Doctor to psychiatry, please.
Oh, I crashed the game when I play Museum.
Doctor wanted in research.
It's not a matter of could, it's a matter of does. I get my massive computer to slow down crazy when I get to late game Museum. There's a reason I play on an absolute monstrosity of a machine, and it's because my playstyle is not conducive to letting it not melt into a puddle.
Fear not, faithful listeners. Your favorite radio personality, Sir Nigel Bickleworth, is back. As much as I would like to quit this infernal booth forever, I just cannot deprive you of my wit. I take the responsibility of being your only source of intellectual stimulation very seriously.
Oh my gosh,
indeed.
this is so much faster though.
More
Thank you,
instantly
Ter.
forgettable melodies coming up next.
The research is going so much faster now. Alright, let's get ourselves some fluid analysis then. What fluid? They never specify. Alright, we're gonna do paintings this time. When we run out of paintings to put in, we'll do doubled up paintings first of all, just because. But when we run out of paintings, we'll go to awards. But these should do pretty good too on their own, and at least they're different. They're different. Or just like normal certs, huh? Bronze star, silver star, gold star, great. And then we will copy this room and place it down again. Oh, it costs a lot. That's fine. We will wait a moment and then copy this room and place it down again. There we go. We got awarded for training finished. And then we're going to set up a toilet in here. Snuck away in the corner. Sneak away some radiators in it. Boom. Now let's heat up this hallway, because we actually know the shape of the hallway now. Makes it easier to actually, you know, not overheat the entire space, which is always my concern early on. Because you can make it too hot, and then you get other problems. There we go. Set up a chair or two, set up some benches over here, so that people have places to wait. Drinks machine, salty snacks machine, trash cans nearby. Screw it, a little leaflet stand. There we go. Because that building's pretty much done now. It's fully fleshed out. The only thing left we'll do to it is upgrades on some of the buildings. Yeah, the hospital's in debt. I just spent a whole load of money. Don't worry about it. We'll make it back. We'll make all the money back.
I'm delighted to say I will be giving a lecture at our local university on the topic of pretentiousness, namely, how to do it correctly. Perhaps my contribution will put a halt to the alarming decline in educational standards in our community.
It's interesting that they all go to different stations in here now, though, and actually do the work. That's cool. Hey, we got the Easy Scan 3! Nice! We're continuing. Easy Scan 3 is incredible, though. One of the most common rooms you use for diagnosis. There we go. Injection room is complete. And now we can make it. Some decent spacing, a radiator, fire extinguisher or two in case of emergency. And then we'll go with the paintings technique again. Double paintings. We'll do a mirrored this time. It'll be a little bit more effort, but man, it's worth it. We'll make things look even nicer. Ah, that one won't mirror. That's fine. There we go. Nice level 4 room. Wonderful. Let's do research into research 2. Yeah, we need to do staff training now, I'm aware. Check our loans. We'll take a decent sized one real quick. And use that to get Diagnostics 2 trained into everybody. Costs $50,000, but it's worth it. All these folks are gonna get so much better at their diagnostic capabilities. I think soon we're gonna need another training room. We want this to go faster. The second training room would be the next best thing to making things go faster, obviously, but hey. At least we've got the Stabarino room.
Patients arriving for pharmacy.
Now we've got the Heart Racer 3, and we can get the Easy Scan 3, and between those two things, we'll be able to do a lot more faster diagnosis, even in areas where we don't have a bunch of trained doctors. They'll make up for crappy GPs, and good GPs coupled with them will make it so that we are able to detect things way faster.
Cleanup required. Dead patient in the corridor.
Yeah, all of our diagnosis rooms are suffering from a significant lack of nurse. For obvious reasons, but that'll be fixed in just a second. And once all the nurses break out and get back at it, it's gonna be crazy.
Maintenance needed in Deluxe Clinic.
Thank you, thank you. Train 50 nurses. Career goal. Nice.
We're close to awards.
That's cool.
season.
Hell yeah. What do we get for awards this year, huh? Better. Much better. Best research hospital. Hospital of the year. Best teaching hospital. Yeah. We need to get most prestigious and no deaths, but we're getting there. We're getting there. That's a process. It takes time.
Maintenance announcement. Bins will become full.
I'm going to set up something a little bit preemptive in here, and we may never use it, but it fits this area really well. So we're going to set up our fracture ward, even if we don't end up needing it, which is okay. It's okay if that's the case. I'd rather just use this space for this and not need it, than need it and not have a space to occupy it with. Look at that, we can fit 5 of them in here. Beautiful. I need some stuff of pretty high value to get this done, though, because we don't have a lot of wall space. Tara, I gotta ask, how many hours do you have in this game? You have so much knowledge of it. Where did you get all of this from? This must have been earned by playing a lot of the game, yeah? Because if so, that's cool. This is your hyperfixation. I'm just confused.
Training course.
We're gonna train all of our assistants to go faster. Because we don't need assistants right now. We probably have a bunch of patients still going around the hospital waiting for diagnostic nurses, so we'll give the diagnostic nurses a chance to catch up. And we will instead leave it to the assistants to get retrained so that they can all be faster and more efficient too. Because there's only one that already has this skill, so it's not like it's a complete halt on the assistants as well. It's just, meh. After this, we'll probably do the research training based on the speed that we're seeing the research coming through. Train all 3 of our researchers with researching level 2. Get rid of that fracture ward. There's no fracture illnesses at Mitten. Aww.
We're sorry for the litter.
But what if?
To the floor.
Nobody ever fractures a single bone at Mitten? Wild. Wild. Yeah, we'll leave it an empty space then, sadly. It's fine. I mean, it's not like I really am hurting for space.
Please try to look healthy.
It'd probably be nice and put some of these in too. Alright, let's do chromotherapy
Nurse
and get the
needed.
upgrade for that.
Chromotherapy.
100% complete? Damn! Okay, that explains it. That explains it. I actually have thought about doing a series about the games that I've 100%ed because, yeah, I get like that with them too. I get it. Yeah. It all makes sense. Alright, researchers, get upgraded. Train 20 staff. Ugh. So much effort. Well, we'll get this done. We got another 40 minutes in today's stream. It's plenty of time to get these last 3 things knocked out and hopefully get some of this other research hammered out too, so that when we get back at it next time, we'll start on a fresh hospital first thing when stream starts, and we will
Need water.
kick butt and take names.
Your dream home awaits you at the newly constructed opulent Bay Towers in Pelican Wharf. Our exclusive apartments have all the everyday essential conveniences. Mega Mag Cinema, bowling alley, and 8 bathrooms.
8
All
bathrooms.
fitted with golden toilets.
Golden
And
toilets.
if it's real luxury you're after, come see our penthouses. Pelican Wharf, pricing normal people out of the market.
Nice.
This
Nice
is
ad.
radio.
Nice radio ad. Good slogan. Pricing normal people out of the market. Their radio is so cynical. I love it. Right, hit it. Hit it really hard.
Maintenance required in GP's office.
There we go. Research is done. The research upgrade is done. We're gonna get our GP doctors, all the GP. We'll pay for it, because why not? Research 2 is done, though. That's good. It should go faster now. Go zoom.
Doctor's GP's office.
Well, that's much faster. Look at it go. That's much faster on the research points. Ward emergency.
Patients
Yeah, we'll
now
take him in.
arriving for the ward.
impress the VP with a nice hospital. Yep, done. Great. I was about to start scatting with it. The jazz is loud, but it's a little bit infectious, I guess.
Urinating anywhere in the hospital will not be tolerated.
Doobie-doo-wop. Bippity-skidow. There you go. Great. Very hungry, very thirsty, desperate for toilet. You know, we haven't bothered to look at anybody's pay this whole time, so let's take a peek at it real quick. Nobody has any pay requests. That is surprising. It's not unprecedented, but it is surprising. How are you cold? There's a radiator right next to you. I think that's a weakness issue. You're cold because you're weak. Y'all don't even know what cold is. There we go. They're not gonna quit anymore. Fantastic. General practice 2 for everybody. Everybody now has general practice 2 in here, which is great.
A load of hocus pocus hogwash, if you ask me.
Let's look here
It
now.
doesn't take a brain
Doctors.
surgeon to see the
Our
only
treatment
thing they're
doctors
good
need
at
to be
is
upgraded.
brainwashing.
Training course completed.
I have not seen Jasmine Odyssey perform live on stage. To be honest, I'm not a big live on stage kind of guy. And those things I do see live on stage, not generally shows. Not like that. Not like music shows, rather. Speeches, talks. I'm actually very excited to say I'm going to be catching another content creator's speech later this year in, I think it's like October or November. His speech is on archaeology, and I've been very excited. I'm assuming based on the specifics though, Terry, you have... Was it an experience?
Assistant to reception.
Career goal achieved. Earn $10 million. I thought we had to have a value of $10 million already. How do you have a value of $10 million but don't earn $10 million? Is it from trained employees? Is that where the difference comes from? I see.
Nurse to the pharmacy.
So close to getting upgraded chromotherapy though, which will be nice. Once we get that, we'll immediately upgrade to something else. I kind of want to just get all the research upgrades we can done here, so that we don't even have to worry about it anymore. Colorizer 2, geared 4 out of 4. Great. Oh, it just makes money for us, or it just makes Kadosh. That's interesting. Let's upgrade the injection room. Because that one, if it fails, doesn't really provide much other methods of solving it. It's just an immediate fail and the person leaves and they're sad, or they die. So it would be better if we upgraded that. Yeah, I know all the treatment rooms are suffering right now. It's because all the treatment docs are being upgraded. It's for the better, trust me.
Nurse to plan clinic.
Believe you me, you want better treatment docs, okay? And then we're going to upgrade the colorizer. Train 50 doctors, nice. Cure 40 patients, we can easily do that. That's one every other day, that's not difficult. Especially with our number of GPs we currently have. The pure volume that we can push through is insane.
Sir Nigel reviews the new fitness
There we go,
centre
got some
in
more
Lower
money for
Bullocks,
completing
the
some
Steel
training.
Buns Gym. I spent a very pleasant afternoon in the sauna,
Treatment level
but
2.
did not care for the smells as one walks down the corridor. In short, I would stick with the perspiration spa in Grockle Bay.
And then once this is done, we're going to get Research 3. And then we'll probably keep trucking, to be honest. I think we'll just truck for an extra 30 minutes and see how much we can unlock in that good time. When the students at campus request a performance from her, you can see her perform on stage. Her hit songs are a big deal throughout 2 Point Camp. Really? That's a really cool feature. I didn't know that. Jasmine Odyssey performs live in-game. That's actually, like, really cool to think about, though. Like, those little features are a big thing about what makes games fun and enjoyable, and that's cool. Can't say enough positivity about those types of things. That's always good to see. Alright, we're gonna give all of our janitors a speed boost. All 2 of them that don't already have it. And that will give us the train 20 staff thing done. Plus, we haven't really trained our janitors at all, so it's a chance for them to get into the classroom and get some benefit out of this job, too.
Maintenance announcement. Toilets need routine servicing.
Are both of these easy scan 3s? Yes, good.
We're sorry for the litter. They
Upgrade
get
the
dropped
consumer
to
fire,
the
sure.
floor.
New promotion? Nice. There we go, level 3 hospital. We're going to continue though. Hey, we got the drug mixer level 3, nice. Oh, we got the server, that's right. We can now use these to up the value of this room really easily. Where is it? There it is. Look at that. They're so expensive that they just immediately raise the prestige ridiculously. There we go, prestige level 4. Drug mixer 3.
The hospital is on fire.
Oh, can't upgrade it because it's already on fire.
Maintenance announcement. Beds will become full.
One of them missed training? Bert Sandals missed training? What the hell?
The hospital is on fire.
We're gonna have to fix that real quick. Diagnostics 2. Bert Sandals. Fix that. Why the inconsistency, Bert? Didn't show up for class, or did I not select you? Something happened. And then Amy Blizzard will train her with ghost keeping. Best thing we can do for her.
Patients now arriving for the ward.
Yeah, this isn't even 80 people, and our reputation is pretty much maxed. wonder if we put down a new ward if we'll introduce more people. Because we do have an extra ward nurse. We've had her pretty much the whole time, so... we might as well use that. To our advantage. I don't think I'll get better than cramming this many in here, unfortunately. So we'll space them out better. Or not. Alright, radiator in the middle of the room to keep the thing warm. Coffee maker on the wall. Gonna be like a mural. Instead of just being a bunch of paintings, imagine it's a giant mural. That's what they'll just say to everybody. Be like, we couldn't afford a mural, so we just paid for the same painting 8 times. But trust me, it gets the point across. There we go, prestige level 4. This one is only for... well, we'll just keep it general. With the extra ward space, we should see an increase in customers, but hey. If not, I guess that's fine too. We're just here to do research after all. As soon as this is done, we'll get the research done into the other stuff.
Maintenance announcement.
We'll do higher skill research, and then we'll just research everything. Because obviously we'll unlock new stuff as we go through new hospitals as well, so we will have to set some of these up from time to time. But when we do, we'll just use this. You know, we'll make a doctor or two with research level 3. And that will fix pretty much all of our issues. Research level 3. Staff promotion. Illness. Jab Master 2. Promote. Jab Master 2, you get upgraded to.
I don't
Thank
mind
you.
telling you it's a bit nippy in the booth today. The heater is malfunctioning and the window is stuck in an open position. I have no choice but to engage in vigorous exercise.
Jab Master 2.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
End of year approaching. Maintenance required in psychiatry.
Well, if it doesn't change the number of patients, I will keep the ward just because of the fact that it finishes this building. Because I have nothing to put in these empty buildings, and I'm gonna purchase these just for giggles now. I own everything. It does no harm sitting there, and like I said, we have an extra ward nurse, so I'll leave her there. At least she's got a job to do now. And at least processing time for wards is faster as a result. And now we just let it rock and roll. Gotcha. Marketing campaigns. And I haven't unlocked that yet, right? Haven't unlocked marketing campaign. Ooh. Well, this is... because of the fact that it's being upgraded, not because of the fact that it's going slow.
Patients, please use the toilets provided.
Yeah, you should use the toilets provided. There's toilets in every building. We got really fancy with it here. You know, real extra. Heart Racer level 2. Upgrade that to level 3, please. Yeah, we'll do ghost capture on that one on that one janitor. That way all 3 of our janitors are leveled up to 3. Gotcha, the next hospital, Flemington. So, we'll head to Flemington next stream then, that'll be solid. Hells yeah. And we'll go there with a bunch of unlocked tech and already completed research, which will be fantastic.
Feeling lightheaded?
Please help.
Not yourself.
Please.
Emitting light?
What?
Are you emitting light?
Thanks.
Get checked at your local hospital today. This is too...
In the real world, if you're glowing, the hospital is probably just gonna be like, whoa. Dude, that's really bad. I don't even know if there's a cure for just people glowing, because I think radioactivity. Nobody's queued for anything that runs by assistance. Stop lying to me, Gabe.
Recommend fluid accelerator.
Game, don't you lie to me.
Someone important is arriving.
And then our research into research will be concluded right now. Fantastic. Research into research is done. So now we train all 3 of these in the new research of research that they just researched. After Bungle Tech's discovery of V-rays and W-rays, which only vaporize 1 in every 100 patients, scientists have speculated on the possible existence of an X-ray. This could revolutionize patient diagnosis. Hire some more janitors, some jobs not been done. You know what? You fair. That's fair. I saw that too. You right. Alright. Fluid analysis level 1. Hire janitors. You do repairs fast and you can do upgrades. And since you can do repairs fast and you do upgrades, we're going to turn down your priorities. That way you'll focus on doing what you're good at. And then our scientists will all be taught, make them better. And then we'll spend 20 minutes with them so that they were actually worth teaching, because otherwise the effort of teaching them isn't worth it if we just leave here immediately.
Attention! Don't feed the ghosts. They're dead. Thank you.
But this should dramatically speed up research time so we can get the other researches done before we leave today. And that's our goal. More research.
Janitor called to mend easy scan.
Seems like stuff's going faster now already. That extra janitor was definitely much needed.
Maintenance needed in staff room.
That's easy. Promote 3 staff. That's just gonna happen organically. I have no control over that. Oh, diagnosis plus 100%. Nice. We got 2 of them in a row, too. That was sick. Circus incident. Well, we've got a clown clinic, so it's fine. I love how the one time we overbuilt this, we don't need it. All 3 of the nurses can get treatment level 3, so let's give that to them. Research 3 is done, so these guys should go crazy fast now. It only took 3 minutes. But it should dramatically improve everything about them. Go faster! Make me more! Automated hospital equals less micromanagement.
Calling nurse.
Fair. But I'm a micromanager. I like to micromanage everything. Why I play Oxygen Not Included and tune every single character to only touch like 10 things. And that includes like their bed and their mess table and stuff. I love automating for that level.
Janitor to repair Jetmaster.
Then when I run on those margins though is always when I make a mistake. Because when you're riding that fine of a wire and you let one thing fall out of a place, boom, it all explodes in your face. There we go. That just happened on its own like I said it would. This research is nearly... Oh my gosh, it's over halfway. It's been 1 minute. Well, you know what? That's great. 1,000 a minute, that's a good speed. We'll be able to get most of the researches done before the end of stream then. That'll be fantastic. Because we're going to upgrade the fluid analysis machines with this tech. We'll just turn around and research something else, and research something else, and research something else. And before long, it'll all be done. Thank you, Mitten University, for the extra money. I appreciate it. I didn't need it, but I appreciate having it. Oh, that's right. These guys were waiting for a treatment nurse, and all of our treatment nurses were very busy being trained. Well, that's probably going to fail then, but that's okay. It's not like we needed the money or the rep anyways. Our rep is pretty much perfect. There goes all the treatment nurses, though. Perfect. Good. Good, good, good. Alright. There we go. All of our GPs are ready for their general upgrade. General Practice 3. For everybody. It cost 100,000-ish. More like maybe 80,000, but still, it cost a lot, but it's going to be worth it. So going to be worth it.
I have discovered the heater had been
Fluid
jammed with
analysis
sodium
complete.
snacks.
Fantastic.
No wonder it ceased to function.
We're going to finish
I
upgrading all of
suspect
these
this is the
first
work
before
of that
anything else. Let's get the
unhygienic
colorizer
anarchist,
level 3
Harrison
going.
Wolf. Words will be had.
Because each one will take about 5 minutes, and that should take us right up on time. And then the only thing we'll have left will be to get the x-ray machine from somewhere else. But that's fine. We can research the x-ray somewhere else. Fluid accelerator level 2. Having the fluid accelerator, the Jabmeister, and the colorizer all maxed out to level 3 will be fantastic for us. This one fill-in doctor is just losing their mind.
Bins will become full.
Totally normal behavior for the hospital, yep. Don't worry about it, fill-in doctor. All the other ones are just getting trained. I know you've never been trained, but that's fine. Look at how well you're doing. You don't need it. Diagnosis +0, happiness +2. That was essentially a worthless visit. We're just gonna depend on our nurses and diagnostic facilities to fill in the gap for this crappy doctor. Completely dependent on the infrastructure to fill in for this crappy doctor. At least in comparison to the extremely high caliber of doctors all locked away in the teacher's room right now. It'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. Just gotta tell myself that. These guys are gonna come back with a vengeance and a fury, and they're gonna GP like no doctor's ever GP'd in these halls before. They're all gonna be so exceptional, so talented. Hospital attractiveness, 70%. We're actually very close to that. I'm shocked by that considering the amount of empty space in here. And you all know what I'm going to do to fix this. Tree. Not even bothering to put them in a straight line this time, because I'm not even going to look up here again. And we have so much money, it doesn't matter. I could spam these and our econ would be just fine.
Doctor to research, please.
There we go. All our GPs are back at work. I'm a little bit confused because this seems to be taking longer than anticipated. I wonder if the difficulty of the research also contributes to the speed.
I'm Harrison Wolf.
Or if it's because we weren't running with all three of them or something.
For a special show.
Because now it seems to be going faster, but interesting. Interesting, interesting.
Listen to some music while I find out where that noise is coming from.
Gotta make sure everywhere is nice and comfy, warm, cozy. Perfect. No cold spots at the level of quality our hospital's at. No hot spots either. That'll have to be good enough. Which, I think it is.
Nurse to the ward, please.
Nothing's frozen, that's for sure. None of the buildings are cold.
Yearly review imminent.
Okay, what do we got? Most prestigious hospital, right? Why not? Why not? It's a beautiful hospital. Explain it to me. Alright, we're over halfway on the chromotherapy, though. We might just unlock the x-ray room, just so that we have it then. Yeah, we've only got one chromotherapy, but we're getting it to a pretty high level. And then we're going to need something else. Depth motion. Ooh. Another promotion. They're pretty much constant at this point. It's just constant promotions. Because everybody's been consistently leveled this whole time. Ooh, our psychs can all get leveled up. Or our wards. Let's do our wards. Wards are more useful than psychs, in my opinion. Psychs definitely have use in the hospital, but the wards get used so much more. And they can handle so many more people at once. Their pure volume is better.
Yo, and hello. It's the
Oh,
Wolf.
you can add 2 more to the room?
With some kid-friendly
Oh my
content here on
gosh.
2 Point Radio. So here's some insidious advertising.
I don't know if
for
we'll
your
get this
tens.
done in time because I just started the
Cheesy
training of the
Gubbins
ward
contains
doctors.
as
But
much
yeah,
milk
we'll add
as
2 new
milk.
doctors in.
That doesn't
Fine.
sound right, but they don't care, do they?
Can add even more doctors into that room. Alright, sure. Vince Popper and Karen Fox. As soon as this training room is open, they're going to be trained in research. It's not like the money does me any good here anyway, so I might as well just spend it, right?
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
Almost done. These are all trained in Research 3 as well, Tare. They're not babies. They're at least moderately competent. Off you go, you two. Learn how to research. Research like the wind. Learn to research like the wind. Because if we can't get anything else, we can only get one more. I gotta figure out which one I want. And I'm thinking, even though I've said a lot of random things, I'm thinking Jabmeister. I'm thinking we upgrade the Jabmeister so it's level 3. So the Colorizer and the Jabmeister, the 2 buildings that are responsible for curing people and therefore don't have a redo chance on them, will be the highest possible. Yeah, we'll go for Jabmeister. We'll just hope we have enough time to finish that upgrade before we finish for today. But with these bonus 2 right here, as long as they show up in time, it should help. Start a project. Injection room. Jabmeister, level 3. Colorizer, level you up. Fluid accelerator, level 2. Fluid accelerator, level 2. Good stuff. Get all of the researchers to level 5?
Not as you'd expect to find them.
Well, I'm still gonna get research in other places, right? Like, I'm still gonna have to do research elsewhere regardless, unless you're thinking I come back here every single time I need to do research and don't build a research room anywhere else. Which does kind of make sense, but it's not the most visually appealing nor the most time efficient. I'd rather set up research stations in other places. I also don't have research level 5 available. I don't have it unlocked yet. Staff promotion. I mean, all I'm doing with Mitten is staying here for an extra 30 minutes to get some extra research squeezed out of it, I guess.
Memory of cartoons. I remember that I used to get up
Especially
early,
since it's got a
head
maximum.
downstairs,
If
and
it
sit on
had
the
more
floor to watch a
expandability
cast
to it and I
of
could
wacky
actually use
characters,
this other
all
space,
love and
it'd be a very
abstract
different
shit.
story, but I
Sure,
can't
they had
even
their
use
obstacles
this
and
other
their
space. There's no
mishaps,
purpose
but they
to
always
it.
stuck together. It was years later that I found out the young wolf was watching Static. One man's white noise is another.
There we go.
man's
All 5
entertainment.
of them are in here now.
Remember that.
20 level 5 research doc. What? You could just do research instantly then, can't you? Like, the speed of that must be insane.
Rivaling executive now approaching the hospital.
Because this is already very fast. Fast enough, I think we're gonna get it in time. Damn, 20 level 5 researchers.
Nurse needed in general diagnosis.
Well, just because of the fact we're coming up on time crunch, we're just gonna have to let them do their research real quick and see that we can get this injection room upgrade unlocked before we call it for tonight. But I do appreciate you dropping in with all your advice, Tara. It's been very helpful. You've added a lot of insight. Thank you to everybody else who's been watching as well. I appreciate y'all. Whether you're in the comments below or in the chat in here, I appreciate everything you give me for feedback.
In GP's office.
As you saw earlier, we did a little homage to somebody and put a couple of gold placards up, just like they said they always did in a couple of those rooms. So I read y'all's comments. Be sure to leave some if you want to say something, or if there's anything you got on your mind or anything you want to recommend, whether it's other games, the game we're playing, whatever you're vibing with. It's all gravy to me. Alright. Come on, injection room upgrade. Finish. There's 5 doctors in there. You know how expensive that is, game? I can't. How expensive is 20 level 5 research doctors? That's gotta be incredibly expensive. I can't imagine. I can't imagine that going anywhere besides boatloads of money. Like, are you stretching your entire budget to do that? You'll get research-specific objectives to complete stars in other hospitals that can't be done at Mitten. Gotcha. Yeah, so you do have to have research at other places, too. Okay. That's what I thought. 1,500 research points left to go. I'm gonna wait for it to finish, even if we go a minute over. At this point, we've got enough speed. We're not gonna get everything, but at least we got those 2 maxed out. 2 of the 4 max is not bad. Especially considering we sunk less than an hour into it. That was quick. Thanks to Tara's advice. Alright, 1,000 to go. So close.
If you'd like to see some frogs, there's no better place than Pebbly Frog Sanctuary. A few different types of frog are only a plane or boat journey away. Let's go! So hop on over for a riveting day at Pebbly Frog Sanctuary.
Serving 2 Point County.
This is 2 Point Radio.
This is 2 Point Radio. In a different life, I could have definitely seen myself becoming a radio caster, though. I actually had an English teacher who beat around the bush on the fact for a while because she didn't want to sound mean. $1 million research room. I can't imagine that, Tara. You have one, don't you? That sounds insane. It's probably the size of a building, $1 million research room. She beat around the bush on it, but she essentially one day came out and said, do not be insulted by this, because you look great. You don't have anything that would, you know, make you not good at newscasting or anything like that, but you hate looking at people. You'd be great for radio. Because at the time, not a fan of eye contact. I can do it just fine. I'm generally not a fan of it still, though, so... her argument was, you don't have to look at anybody if you're on the radio. And funny enough, we became a streamer, so... streamer, content creator, whatever you want to call it. I got the gift of gab. Alright, well, we got our research out of this, and a little story and some Vince lore, so I hope y'all enjoyed. we're going to cut off here for the day. We will be back again next Sunday with another stream y'all vote on, so be sure to check out the community tab and make sure your voice is heard on what game you want to see us playing next Sunday. New video out tomorrow, new video out Friday. Be sure to check those out. And as always, if you got a second, please hit that like and subscribe button down below. It doesn't cost you anything, but it tells YouTube that we're doing good stuff over here, and that as a small channel, maybe we should be shown to a couple more people. I hope you all have a great week, and I hope stuff goes well. Later.